Hello and welcome to Cricket House Gaming. Today we'll be focusing on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. It is Stone Goddess Day, and it is the first Stone Goddess Day that Ilsa does not have to be in charge of rounding up the family to bring them up to the Stone Goddess Temple. That is Lisa's job, and she's just gonna have to learn how hard it was to round everybody up. I could tell her how to do it, but I'm gonna let her survive or fail on her own. Learning by doing is the way I learn. My mother didn't really tell me very much about leading this clan. Lisa's feeling really trashy. She does realize that it's Stone Goddess Day. It's also the day that baby Aurora has to grow up. She is going to add a kava party that they can have after Stone Goddess Day. She'll invite the members of the Green Women, and we'll have it on the land, but we're not going to have it at 11. We'll have it at around 4. She has sent out messages of invitation. She's getting into her formal wear. You throw this trash out. I know that we're supposed to go up to the temple. Today's Stone Goddess Day. I really want to work on my guard skills, but this is an important tradition in this family. Lise has gathered everybody together, and they have gone up to the Stone Goddess Temple. The boys are going into the temple. Ilsa has pulled Lise aside. You did really well gathering the family together. Now, when we go to the ceremony, you have to go to the priestesses and tell them you're now in charge of the clan. Are there any special things I have to say to the priests and priestesses to tell them I'm in charge of the clan? I couldn't find anything in the book on how to run the family. You didn't write anything down. I didn't write anything down because mother tells the daughter on how to run the family. I would appreciate it if you start telling me how to run this clan. I don't want to keep running into you every time I need advice. You should offer me advice in advance so I don't make mistakes and I run this clan properly. I would hate this clan to fall apart. We have to go to the ceremony, so gather everyone together. We did arrive a little bit late. You should probably come up here a little bit earlier in the future so we don't miss the ceremony like I did on the day that Pranav died. I don't want to miss the ceremony. I think that's part of the reason that Father died. If we had been here on time, I think Father would have lived a little bit longer. You know how to get to the ceremony, don't you? Yes, Mother, I know how to get to the ceremony. Everybody is heading off to the Stone Goddess ceremony. Clint has been asked to watch baby Aurora and baby Elsie while they are at the ceremony. He's been taking care of children ever since Fish has passed away, when the family has to go away. We don't really have a daycare system here in the Renaissance. We have family members looking after other family members. More of a sense of community. Lise has performed all of the formalities that were required of her to pick up the leadership, and now everyone in the community knows that Lise is officially the leader of the clan. But I better hurry up and go down the hill and go make that after temple meal. I have to pick up the things that Pranav did, like Lise had to pick up the things that her mother Ilsa did. I hope I do this right. There's so much important things going on today. Lisa stayed back at the temple to talk to the mother of the stone goddesses. Oh, mother of the stone goddesses, please make me strong enough to lead this clan into the future. I will listen for your voice and your guidance on how to make this clan even better than it was in my mother's day, and even better than it was under leadership of my grandmother Isle. Please, stone goddess, give me the insight on the things that my mother will not teach me, because I think she's going to hold back the knowledge to keep power over me. Austin's arrived home first, and he's working on his fitness. He's feeling really confident. Right? The stone goddess ceremony really gave him some inspiration. It was a lot about protecting the family and the importance of family. The speech given by the priests and the priestesses was probably done in Lisa's honor. Robert's making the mushroom patty recipe that Pranav taught him. Lisa's arrived at the homestead just at the hour that the kava party is supposed to start. I wonder who my daughter invited to this kava party. She didn't tell me who she was inviting. And why are we even having this kava party? Thank you so much for coming to Aurora's growing up kava party. You believe my daughter is the leader of the clan now? I moved into a smaller room and let her and Robert have the bigger room. It's always hard to make a transition, but you're doing it amazingly, Ilsa. I'm so depressed that I'm not in charge anymore. I'm gonna go cry it out where people can't see me. Then I'll put myself back together and I'll go and be with the guests. This is so horrible. This isn't how I wanted my life to be. Haas is out here with Robert, giving him support and greeting the women. I'm gonna go inside and make sure that the food is placed out, Haas. Can you continue to greet these women? Any way you need me to help you out, Robert, I'll help. Hello, ladies. Thanks for coming to our kava party. It's trashy that I don't know some of you. I'm glad that I'm getting to meet you. There's a box head here that was not invited to the party. He invited himself. This is Pepper Boxhead. He's the leader of one of the branches of the Boxhead. Rhea is trying to tell him he's not supposed to be here. This is for the green women only. What kind of games you women play that men can't be at parties? The world is not a woman's world. It's a man's world. We need men for guards, but that's about it. I can't believe that he just invited himself to your party. I'd throw a rock at him, but there are no rocks in this house, and I don't want to break any of your pretty things. It does look like Pepper's helping himself to the food that was placed out. Robert hasn't even had a chance to call people to meal. Pepper is already digging into this. Is a disaster. Lise hasn't even called anyone to the kava bowl. I guess I'll go in the kitchen and make the kava. To be fair, I don't think I even taught her how to make kava. Everyone thinks it's really easy, but it's really not. Thank you all for coming to this last-minute kava party. Well, that's what green women do. We get together and we show support for each other. I'm really thankful to be in such a wonderful group as the green women. Hello, sir. I don't really know you. He invited himself. He's been trashy that way. All right, everyone, come and get the kava. I just made it. Aurora is upstairs and Aurora is crying. Lisa is trying to enjoy her kava with the rest of the women, but she does hear her baby making a lot of noise. You all did come here to see my backup heir grow up. Let me go get her. Yeah, I do hear that baby crying. It sounds pretty urgent. My kava party's doing pretty well. I'm so thankful Mother made the kava. It would have been a kava party without that kava. I'll have to talk to her about the recipe. I just couldn't get past the shredding of the roots. Baby Aurora, it's time for me to age you up. A couple days ago, I birthed you and you're already ready to age up. I'm starting to get a headache. All this activity is stressing me out. Baby Aurora has aged up. She is now an infant. Let's see what her trait is. She is a calm baby. These babies like to watch the world and are less likely to cry or become angry. They don't grow tired of activities easily as other infants. However, they are less likely to explore the world on their own. It's fine for the backup heir. She's doing a really good job being the leader. I can't fault her for not making the kava if I didn't tell her how to make it. These mushroom steaks are pretty good. Robert, you did a really good job making these mushroom steaks. Anna would be proud. Elsie has gotten up out of her bed. She hears a lot of adult voices in the other room. She's going off to investigate. Lise is bringing a baby Aurora down so that all of the green women can meet her backup heir. And baby Elsie has come into the dining hall. She's all of these big people she doesn't know. Elsie is trying to meet all of the strangers. She thinks it's a grand adventure that she gets to meet so many new people that are as big as her parents. And Lisa's finally able to come into the dining hall and bring in baby Aurora. All right, everybody, this is baby Aurora. Oh, she is lovely. Thank you for showing her to us. Thanks for coming to the party where I could announce that she's my backup heir. Really smart that you had a backup heir. I have to see to her feet and enjoy the rest of the kava party. Doggo is helping Lise clean up after the party, picking up all the dirty plates off the table. She's gonna go wash them off in the kitchen. I can't believe how tired I'm getting so soon these days. But then again, we did run up the hill and go to the temple and come back down from the temple and have a party and all this excitement. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna put myself to bed. Ilsa is also pretty exhausted and has put herself to bed. To be fair, it is almost midnight. That went really, really well today, Aurora. You were so well behaved. Everyone loved to see you. It was a pretty amazing and astounding day, baby Aurora. It's time for you to go to bed, though. Mommy has to see you to cleaning up after the party. All of the adults have left with the exception of Doggo. But even Doggo is heading out. Elsie is a little bit sad. She wanted to play with her. But Elsie feels like her bladder is filling up a little bit. She knows how to do potty by herself. So she's going to go off and try to do that. Pranav has come here because Lise did tell him that she was going to have a kava party later so he could attend. Where are all the guests? Came here to go to the kava party. Did she have the kava party? Oh, hello, Father. It's good to see you come from the land of the dead. I'm so thankful that you're here from the land of the dead. I'm sorry I didn't schedule the kava party late enough. How was your first stone goddess day? I think it went pretty well, Father. The priests and priestesses were very happy. Did Robert cook the after temple meal? Did really, really well, Father. He placed the food that he cooked for the after temple meal out at the kava party and everyone loved it. How is the baby? Does she have all her fingers and toes? Yes, Father, she has all her fingers and toes. I'm really happy that I can come from the land of the dead and still be part of this family. It's great that I can still learn about things going on here. Lisa's going to check on baby Elsie. Baby Elsie was in the trash can playing around. Lisa is going to work with her on teaching her numbers. Baby Elsie is pretty pretty far along in her basic needs. She's a little bit behind her in her language skills. Larbert and Lise have been taking time out to work with baby Elsie quite a lot. They want her to know all of her skills before she grows up. She will be growing up to be a child in about 2 days. Things have gone pretty well on Lisa's first Stone Goddess Day as the leader. She's very happy with how things turned out today. And I am gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much for stopping by our Crooked House. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Simbilis family on their journey through the Renaissance. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.